โอ้โหขึ้นมาไม่เกรงใจหลวงพี่หน้ารถเลยเฮ้ย
Короче, у меня дар есть Божий. Ну, прям знак вот, отметил он меня этим. Короче, я красивый, вот, и... Вот я вот настолько красивый прям с самого детства.
Вы что ж robisz?
شو صار؟ والله رزاق بس عم يجلي يعني ما في اكل هونيك في جلي شو عم تعمل؟
tutuin. Ikaw ko na. Iya, pulpen begini. Pulpen.
Dear my beloved audiences, today I want to tell you a story, which is called Sherlock Bones and the Case of the Missing Slipper. In the quiet town of Willowville, where the loudest sound was usually Mr. Jenkins sneezing at the bakery, something terrible had happened. Mrs. Wiggins' pink, fuzzy slipper, her left one, had gone missing. To most, it was just an old, slightly smelly piece of footwear. But to Mrs. Wiggins, it was precious. "It's been with me since the 80s, she sobbed. "It fits my bunion perfectly." This was no ordinary case. It needed a professional. Enter Sherlock Bones, canine detective, mystery solver, and part-time tennis ball enthusiast. A basset hound with droopy ears and a trench coat made from an old bathrobe, Sherlock Bones was no stranger to the criminal underworld of household theft. He had cracked cases like the Great Biscuit Robbery and the curious case of the chewed couch cushion. This was just another mystery to sniff out. Chapter 1. The Scene of the Slipper. Sherlock arrived at the Wiggins residence at 9:03 a.m. sharp. He sniffed the air dramatically. Cinnamon, guilt, and lint, he muttered. Beside him was his loyal assistant, Watson, a hyperactive beagle who once tried to interrogate a vacuum cleaner for suspicious activity. Mrs. Wiggins pointed to the empty shoe rack. It was right there last night. This morning gone. Sherlock nodded solemnly. "Don't worry, madam. We'll find your fuzzy fugitive." He sniffed the shoe rack. He sniffed the floor. He sniffed Watson's ear, just in case. Then he froze. "Interesting," he said. "The scent trail leads outside." Chapter 2. The Suspects. Sherlock and Watson followed the fuzzy scent through the yard and into the neighborhood. Along the way, they compiled a list of suspects. Mr. Whiskers, a cat with a criminal record of sock theft and general sass. Rufus, The neighborhood bulldog, known for his obsession with chewing anything pink. Lola the poodle, a fashionista who once tried to steal a feather boa from a costume party. Timmy the toddler, tiny, sticky-fingered, and known to collect treasures for his toy box. First stop, Rufus Doghouse. Sherlock approached slowly, tail stiff. We know you have a history with pink objects, Rufus. Rufus growled. I've gone clean. Haven't chewed anything but carrots for weeks. Mind if we look around? Watson asked, already halfway inside the doghouse. They found a chewed frisbee, half a tennis ball, and something that looked suspiciously like a Barbie leg, but no slipper. Chapter 3. The Cat with Claws. Next was Mr. Whiskers. He lounged on a garden bench, licking his paw. Hello, Whiskers, Sherlock said coolly. Got a moment? Do I look like I have time for your peasant drama? Mr. Whiskers purred. Watson frowned. Where were you last night? I was at my poetry club. We were discussing the existential loneliness of laser pointers. Sherlock narrowed his eyes. If I check your alibi with the other cats, will they back you up? Ask Tabby, said Whiskers with a flick of his tail. She cried during the third stanza. So far, dead ends. But Sherlock had a hunch. Let's visit the last suspect, he said grimly. Chapter 4. Trouble with Timmy. Timmy the toddler lived 2 houses down. His backyard was filled with toy trucks, plastic dinosaurs, and exactly 1,000 snack crumbs. Sherlock sniffed the area. Watson, what do you smell? Peanut butter, apple juice, crayons, and, wait, fuzzy pink. They zeroed in on the sandbox. Buried beneath a plastic shovel and a soggy diaper was the slipper. Case closed. But before Sherlock could bark in triumph, Timmy waddled out, clutching a second slipper. Not pink, but fuzzy and clearly from someone else's house. Sherlock gasped. It's a serial slipper snatcher case. Chapter 5. Justice and Jelly Beans. Back at the Wiggins house, Sherlock returned the slipper. Mrs. Wiggins wept with joy. You're a genius, Sherlock Bones. Watson wagged his tail. So what do we do about Timmy? Sherlock adjusted his detective hat. We inform his parents, confiscate the evidence, and leave him with a strict warning. No unsupervised sandbox missions. They returned home, tired but satisfied. Sherlock flopped onto his dog bed. Watson sat beside him. Another case cracked. Sherlock grinned, and not a single treat offered as payment. The true reward is justice. At that moment, Mrs. Wiggins knocked on the door with a jar of peanut butter biscuits. Or that, Sherlock added, tail thumping. If you like this video, please leave a like and a subscribe. It will really help our channel grow. But if you don't like it, then just skip it and don't forget to check out our other videos. Thank you very much and goodbye.